Hello guys, welcome back to another video of mine. This is your match review for Burnley 0, Chelsea 3 in the Premier League on Saturday. Very good win. Very good win. Probably our most kind of comfortable or our most, I'd say our best performance of the season. I think in terms of, our domination of the game, our, control over the game, and, it's very rare for me to say this, but watching the game on Saturday, there were at no point during that game did I feel nervous or worried that we might, concede, lose the game, whatever it may be. There was at no stage did I ever feel under threat about not winning that game, which is rare, which is very rare. So I was very pleased with that, and just overall the performance was very good. So. It was a great win. Now I said before the game that it would be a very difficult game, and I'm not going to take away the fact that it probably was a difficult game, but I think we just performed very well. That we made it a lot easier than it should have been. Burnley were very poor. They offered very little going forward. I expected a little bit more from them in the game of the weekend, but there's a reason why they're down. Why they're down the bottom of the table. Why they only have 1 point from the games this season, and I do have a feeling they will struggle this season. They could potentially get relegated for all we know. But yeah, I was just very pleased with our performance overall, and there was some. I wouldn't even say some good performances. Every single player was brilliant. Every single player was 7, 8 out of 10. They all stuck to their tasks. They all contributed to the success of the team on the day. Excuse me, sorry, I have a sore throat at the moment. It's not COVID. Also, even though I'm repping the new away jersey for this season, I got it for my birthday yesterday. So I really like it. It's a nice jersey. I like the hundreds and thousands kind of design on it, but I like the colour of it as well. It's a very nice jersey, and I have the third jersey on the way soon. I know that's divided a lot of opinion, but I'm getting it very soon, and I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, back onto the game. Yeah, so everyone was very good. There was no average or bad performances. Everyone was, as I said, 7 or 8 out of 10. The starting 11 for the game was, what I kind of expected. There was maybe 1 or 2 changes from the 11 that I chose in my preview. So it was Edouard Mendy in goal, Reece James at right back, Zuma and Thiago Silva at centre back, and Ben Chilwell at left back. And it was the 4-3-3 formation. I know the title of my preview was, do we go to 4-3-3, do we go to 4-2-3-1? We ended up going with a 4-3-3, which is what I said we needed to win this game. We needed an attacking formation to win this game. So it was Kante as the kind of defensive midfielder, and the 2 midfielders just ahead of him were Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. I wanted Kovacic to play, but Mason Mount proved me wrong. He was very good at the weekend. And then the 3 attacking players was Ziyech on the right, Tammy Abraham up front, and it was meant to be Christian Pulisic on the left, but he pulled up with an injury during the warm-up, so he was taken out of the squad, and Timo Werner started on the left. So that was a bit worrying. Now I've heard, things since the game, that, it isn't a bad injury, it isn't too serious, so hopefully he won't be out for too long. Frank Lampard said that he felt like a tweak in his hamstring during the warm-up, and Frank Lampard just didn't want to risk him, which I think is the right thing to do. So hopefully we'll see him back very soon, and it's not as bad as we think. But yeah, as I said, it was a very good win. This is going to be a short review. There wasn't really much to talk about. It was a very comfortable win. Very pleased with the performance. Ziyech getting on the score sheet again. That's his 2nd goal in 2 games, and his first Premier League goal on his first Premier League start. He was very. I think he was our best player at the weekend. Just he was running turf more. It was his home. It was his own back garden. He was brilliant. Scored a very good goal. Set up Werner for the 3rd goal, which is a very good finish from Werner. There were times during that game when Werner looked like he was struggling a bit with the power and the strength that Burnley do possess, with the likes of Tarkowski and Kevin Long as their centre backs. As he's still getting used to the pace and the power of the Premier League. So you know, and the fact that he still scored shows that we have a real player on our hands. And when he gets fully up to speed in the Premier League and playing against this kind of opposition, he's going to be some player. And then the second goal, Kurt Zouma, bullet header from Mason Mount corner. That's Zuma's third goal of the season. He scored against Brighton on the first day, he scored against Crystal Palace, and he scored again today. So he's making a habit of getting on the score sheet this season, which is great to see. You know, the defenders go up for corners for a reason. They've got the height, they've got the heading ability, and he's using it to great effect. So hopefully we'll see a bit more of that. He looked a bit shaky in defence at times, but you know, I think he had fantastic cover alongside Thiago Silva, who's once again exemplary. So yeah, I was very, very, very pleased with that. So yeah, I think that's all for this video, guys. Not really much else to discuss. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, please drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here, or you enjoy the content. We're back in Champions League action on Wednesday. We're playing Rennes at Stamford Bridge. So I think if we can, you know, if we can get a win in that game, you know, I think we'll be on the right track to qualify. Usually Champions League, if you get 10 points from your 6 games, you'd be at least guaranteed a runners-up spot in the group to get a knockout place. But we really should be winning that group. So a win on Wednesday will put us in a good position to do that. So yeah, that preview will be out tomorrow evening. So I'll see you for that video, guys, and take care.